that big gun. It's kind of nice. Anyway, you've swung a little bit south of the road. We'll say the road kind of goes in an easterly, westerly direction-ish with the house on one side of it. It looks like it's coming from a house. You're close enough to see that now. And you swung around. You can still make out the flames from your aircraft out in that rice paddy, but they're far away. What do you want to do? What do you guys want to do? It's pouring down rain.
So we can tell it's a house.
It looks like a structure of some kind, a house or building of some kind.
So I'll
not terribly big.
I'll motion everybody and lowly say, stay here, I'll scout ahead and come back. I'll come back in 5, assume I'm dead. Something very dramatic like that.
You draw your gun then and walk
Yeah.
Okay.
Draw my
back in 5. Wait another.
I'm going to draw my gun while waiting for
Which
him.
gun? You have 3.
I'll do my hunting. I'll draw my hunting rifle.
Okay, it's an automatic rifle, so it's already got like several bullets in it.
Might actually, he does have an still.
He has what?
His
arm injury.
I do have an arm injury.
You'd have to use it with one hand, yeah.
So should I? It's like
it'll be a little harder to shoot with one hand.
It's like I've got. I'm better with a rifle than I am a handgun or machine gun.
Well, are you with an arm injury?
Sure.
That arm injury is going to make it. It's going to make it harder. You could always hand out the rifles to other people that are here too, and use your handgun. Whatever you want to do, though.
What?
Your character, I'm gone, so.
Yeah, so.
I'll get to you in a second, Alex. I want to figure out what's going on in this little group right now.
So, who over here is like the least injured for like handling a rifle?
It's actually hard to tell in the dark. It didn't look like the Bombardier had been hurt at all. Although he keeps like rubbing his neck, he's like stretching his head, and he's like.
Okay, I'll give him the rifle. So
Which one?
You
have 2. You have a carbine and an actual hunting rifle.
Then I'll give him the hunting rifle.
Okay. Did you hear that, Collin? He's handed you over that .22 hunting rifle. There should be a list of like weapons.
You say spray and pray about a rifle, son?
Here.
You can't spray and pray with this one. It's a one. Pop, pop, pop.
So,
it is an automatic rifle, so it
Okay.
doesn't. It's
Not bolt action or anything.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a little automatic.
So I hand him the hunting rifle. So,
The 22.
Yeah, the 22, and I'm not as good with it normally, but
okay.
I'll arm myself with the hand.
Okay, so you pull the handgun. Okay, Alex.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Bean gets closer. You see that the light comes from a small but sturdily built Chinese hut with wooden walls and roof, the latter being held fast to the house by both like rocks that are up there as well as apparently large nails. A roughly built but solid stone chimney stands on one side. There's a little smoke trickling out the top of it. A single wooden door is facing you guys because you went around this side and the road goes on this side of the hut. So the road is between you and the hut, and then there's a door in the front. And it looks like there's another structure in the back. It's bigger. It might be a barn or something. That's what you see. And it looks like whatever light's coming from inside there is flickering. It's not electric. It's probably candles or a lantern or something.
Okay.
That's the information that you get. And you're seeing the light because though the windows are all like closed up, there's like shutters. There's cracks in the shutters that you can see the light that's coming out.
How do I check? I'm assuming I don't have any foreign language whatsoever.
No.
Okay, I thought so.
It would be on other language, and I don't think anybody in the group actually has other language except for the co-pilot. Yeah. You had suspicions about where you were going, so you brushed
I
up.
speak
That's really what
Klingon,
happened.
apparently. No.
Shut up. What do you want to do?
There's a window and I can see.
Yeah, there's one in the
it's
front.
Not blocked
It looks
off or
like
anything.
it's got shutters closed over it, but like you know how the
can
shutters.
peek,
Yeah, you can peek in.
I'm gonna try to once again swing wide, so I can not approach dead on and sort of into a window.
Okay, so you're trying to get to one of the windows.
Yeah.
There's a window in the front, and there's one window in the back. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want to look at?
I would go from the back.
Okay, so you're swinging around the back, you kind of.
And I see what buildings back there then too.
Yeah, it looks like a barn.
Okay.
It's not as good a shape as this house. It's got like a thatch roof, as opposed to having like wood roof. This is a pretty nice little house, you would guess, for China.
Yeah.
There's no electric wires at all
Oh, yeah.
anywhere around here. You peek in. It appears that there's an old lady sitting in a rocking chair. It looks like the hut, it's a little hut. It's got all kinds of like cooking supplies and stuff. There's a little old lady sitting in a rocking chair, a little Chinese lady, and she's just knitting. And every once in a while she stops and she seems to look around and look towards the window. And then she just goes back to her knitting. She's kind of just watching the fire. Yeah, she's looking towards the front window right now.
She probably sees the fire.
Can I look back? Is the fire a thing that she could be looking at?
Possibly. It'd
No.
be tough for the angle. Because the angle of the house here leads to your plane.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You could see the front window from where your plane was, but from where she's sitting in the room, looking out this window, it's going to be hard for her to discern the fire without getting up and
I'll
walking.
check the barn.
Huh?
So she's sitting like back a little bit from the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
There's
check.
Mike's the plane, the direction of the plane, and she's facing the chimney, which is on this side of the house. And the front window's about here.
I'll check the barn, see if it's open. I can peek in if there's any animals
let's
or
see.
useful equipment. Maybe
There is, it looks like the barn door is just hanging slightly ajar.
barn door's open.
It's very, very dark in here.
Okay.
I believe you do have a flashlight, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you click on the flashlight.
I sort of
look
try
in.
to mask it from the.
Yeah, you don't see any animals or anything in here. There is a loft. It's impossible to tell if there's anything up there, really.
That wouldn't
The roof is just thatch.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's much more poorly built than the house.
Okay. That's enough information. I'll go report back.
Okay, so he returns in 2 or 3 minutes. Actually, it doesn't take long to do that.
So what's the situation?
So we've got one civilian older lady checking.
Yeah, she looks pretty old. She's like a grandma type.
Yeah.
Here, I'll even give you this.
Toothless.
There
Highly
she is.
important. Okay.
That's basically her. If you guys talk to her, you can flip that over and give it to her if you find it out or whatever.
Okay. Seems to be alert for some reason. Not exactly sure why. Don't think it's the plane. So maybe expecting someone home. I'd guess. Large barn in the back might be useful. What do you? What is the idea for everyone? What does everybody think we should be doing? But I am a democratic leader. I am American. This isn't China. We're not. This isn't a democracy.
Actually, it is China.
If
China's a republic at this point.
Oh, well.
but what was the state?
These are our lives on the line, man.
What was the state of the surroundings of the house?
Barn in the back, thatch roof, fairly nice house. Old lady expecting something. That's about all I got.
Does the barn look like it's being used at any time recently?
I mean, it doesn't have anything in it currently that's
Well, if you
very
didn't get
indicative of active use.
do you think the barn would be a good?
Well, there are
place to-
tire tracks or anything in the barn, or that I could see.
No, not that you could see.
Okay,
You're guessing these people wouldn't have a car.
Yeah.
They might have a wagon or something.
that's what I was saying.
That's
It's like tread or something.
Do you think the barn might be a good place to lay low, try to wait the storm out?
Potentially, but I think we should deal with the civilians and not leave them unaccounted for. Whether we try to be friendly or hostile, we need to make that decision and not just assume.
They are. China is an ally of America.
Yeah, but okay. Well, I say we go introduce ourselves politely with some backup plan in hand.
All right.
He has a very big
I
one.
know.
Run away.
I know a little bit.
You know,
That's the backup plan. Run away.
Okay, you're gonna. I say the pilot, and the co-pilot. We approach the front door. The rest of the crew comes in from behind. If we come back out to get you, then it's all good. If not, you break in the entrance on the back.
There's no door in the back of the house, just FYI.
Well, then we'll break
Just a
Well,
window.
Kool-Aid man.
Well, you could. I mean, it's a solid structure, but it's not like
There's also a window in the
breaking
back,
through
though.
one. Yeah, there's a window in the back.
So you can,
Front and back, and the window in the back is opposite the house, the door.
Or SWAT, right?
Okay.
I mean,
So you guys are heading for the front door.
yeah.
The other three are going to kind of move around towards the back of the house. Is that
He's
the
still
plan?
got my rifle,
Rifle, machine gun. You have an extra rifle in your hand.
but I'm using a handgun because of my.
I'm gonna tuck my.
Okay.
Tuck my
Yeah, this
revolver.
arm is useless. So how are you? How are you going to carry two things in two hands? Right now you can't use your left hand. Keep that in mind. He's having trouble walking. You're going to have to lean on him.
Well, it's
But you
like-
can't use that left hand at all right now.
If I've got like a sling or something like that to have the bag thrown over my shoulder, then that means that I can still have my right hand free, couldn't it?
Oh, the Winchester over your shoulder? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. So the Winchester's over your shoulder. You got a gun in your hand. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys have gotten to the front door. What are you doing?
I will knock at the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah,
Okay.
very curtly.
Let's see. Where the hell is
I
my
brush my
flavor
shoulders off a
text?
little bit and stand up very straight and make sure my rank is displayed. No. Stand up very straight. Ask you to slouch a little. There. Stop trying to overcome.
Damn it, where is it? Ah, here we go. If the soldiers knock on the door. You hear movement inside. And, who is it? Who is there? It's a little, it's in English, surprisingly. Little old lady
I
voice.
heard you say I don't speak Chinese. I think you're confusing yourself with your pedantry. You start talking to this lady.
Is someone there? Who is there?
American soldiers, man.
Oh, Americans. You hear like a clunk, like something falls down behind the door, and it pulls open, it kind of scrapes against something. She goes, she says, oh, get inside quickly, quickly, bad things in the woods, get inside.
I motion to the people around back, and then,
They're around back.
okay, I walk to the side.
Where is he going? You little man, hurry, get in here.
We have some more men around back that we need to bring in.
Oh, get them in quickly. It's dangerous here.
Okay. We sing to
You guys can all get in the house.
So we're all in the
What
house.
did she say?
Shut up.
You get in the house.
Yeah, what province are we in?
Oh, yeah. This is, you are in Nangong's district in Jiangsu province. She's closing the door. You guys see there's a big bar on the floor behind the door. She starts to try to like pick it up. She's trying to give the bar.
Help her with it. Good sir.
You go with one hand. Just
Danny. Yeah, Danny.
Danny, what's your strength again?
17.
17. Yeah, you're just like one-handed. You still got the machine gun over your shoulders.
Is that Jiangsu with a K in it?
Jiangsu, yes, Jiangsu. Navigator. You can give me a navigate check. Or if anybody has geography, you can do a geography. I don't think everybody can do a navigate check actually. Jiangsu province.
I succeed that navigate. Now, just out of curiosity, can I get better at navigation?
At the end of every scenario, put a check by the ones that you're successful in. I'll show you how that goes. Who made it? Did you make it?
Then we say
No. Navigate? You can make a navigate too.
Navigator said
You guys have already figured it out, but I'm going to give you a navigate to verify.
Yeah.
So you made it. How about the pilot? Let's see if he knows.
Where's Bryan? Oh, there it is.
he's probably, oh, that sounds like
You made it? Wow. Pilot, co-pilot, navigator, all man. Oh yeah, Jiangxi province.
I think you're a little bit
province,
off.
Is in actually Japanese. You guys were supposed to actually hit China south of here.
Yeah.
Your guess is there was a wind that blew you guys north.
Well, we're in the middle of a huge storm, and it's like,
There you go. However you want to justify it, you go ahead.
okay.
She's walking back over to her.
so we're still in Japan.
No. You can look on there. Jiangsu province. It's in Japanese-held China. She walks back over to her rocking chair and sits back down and starts to go about her knitting once she sees you guys have closed up the front
She doesn't
door
even
again.
mind. A bunch of armed soldiers just came into
No,
her house.
actually, what she does is she walks over to the fireplace, and there's this big metal piece with a like a little big good-sized iron teapot or some kind of pot on it, and she pushes it over the fire, and she starts puttering around, and it looks like she's gonna make tea for you guys.
Okay.
It's really cozy. It's primitive and rough here. Numerous herbs and such hang from the roof. Warm fires in the fireplace. A few candles are about the room. Rocking chairs in front of the fire. There's a mat, sleeping mat in the corner. Looks like she lives here alone. A few short tables, plenty of cooking implements. Yeah, and she's working at making you guys tea, apparently.
I asked if she lives alone. You do live alone, ma'am.
Yes, I have lived alone since my husband died 5 years ago. I am Mrs. Han. Oh, let me look at her name. Mrs. Han Lee. Yes. You know that surnames come first, so she's Mrs. Han.
Mr. Hunt, I thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, yes, Americans. USA.
Yes, USA.
Oh, learn a lot of things in my life. I have been around for a long time, young man.
Oh, God.
I'm getting like an egg chin vibe off this lady.
Do what?
Egg chin off vibe off this lady.
It's like because well,
Settle down, young man.
it's I'm just.
It is
wondering-
fine now. You're a woman cozy,
I'm just,
right? I
I'm
am.
just wondering though. Even though you may say you learned Chinese or you learned English because you learned a lot of things, why did you immediately respond in English when the door
We said
Really
no.
egg Chinese.
What?
No. We went knock, 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 and she said, "Who is it?" in English.
Oh.
He's got a good question.
Because I do not like Japanese. And then she goes back to working on her tea.
So my character is just like,
Remember, you have a head injury. Don't go too crazy with your assumptions.
Or go
You are.
really
You are.
crazy
You
with
should
your
go to the town of
assumptions.
Sisu. It's about a mile from here. There's a doctor there. He could probably help you, but do not go at night. Do not go at night. There are things out there at night. There was
Japanese?
No, worse than Japanese.
What's worse than Japanese?
There are things that hop and bite and crawl and scratch and sniff. They hunt for you. They're very dangerous.
Kangaroos?
Isn't that
I've heard of
worse
it. I've read
than
of kangaroos.
You are very much better served by waiting until the cock crows and going on after morning.
The what?
Cock, chicken, male chicken, not rooster. Calm down.
Yes, he is right. Let's see. She says there's a doctor there. We've already, he learned his doctoring in the big cities. And there's also the ruined temple. That's such a shame.
Probably should.
So, why do you say it's such a shame?
Because it is ruins. It's been ruined for some time now. I used to go there and pray, and now I don't.
Because of the Japanese?
Yes, they wrecked it. They're
Of
terrible
course.
people.
I understand
She's pouring
completely.
hot water into little.
We just got done bombing Japanese.
Oh, good. I hope you bombed them all. She pours little things in little teacups and she hands it out. She takes one herself and sits in her little rocking chair and sips at it and seems to enjoy it very much. So there's tea there if you guys want tea.
I will take some.
There have not been
I'll
Japanese
politely
here in a long time. We're not important enough for them. They have better things to do. Well, until now. And she kind of gestures at you guys.
Like,
I will politely decline the tea and
That's
say
fine.
that I don't take an alcohol on duty.
that's
There's no alcohol in it. It's tea. This is tea.
No, thank you, ma'am. I
You drank.
appreciate the
You took some
hospitality.
of the tea. It's quite good. If your character likes tea, it's quite good. Tea?
yeah.
Tea? Tea? You said no already. No for you?
No.
These two said no. Did you? You took tea. It's good tea. It warms you up actually. It's kind of a miserable night. You hear a noise. Everybody hears a noise outside. It's like
I'm
footsteps.
I'm going to listen.
You don't need it for this. You hear like a noise outside. It sounds like something really big is walking very slowly.
I draw
Pretty
my
far
gun.
away.
I said I thought you lived alone, ma'am.
I look outside.
Oh, doors. You do not open door. Do not open window. Is what she says to you when you go to one of the windows to pee. You can look like between the things.
Slats.
Yeah, but it's pitch black outside, so you can't see jack.
Shine my flashlight.
That makes it worse. More of the
Yeah,
light's
no,
actually
no,
coming
no.
back into your face than it's going out the window. Out the,
Well,
that might help a little.
I'll draw my handgun.
Okay.
yeah, I've drawn my handgun.
Okay.
And I said I thought you lived alone, ma'am.
Yeah, she explained that. Do not open the door. Do not
Why
open
not? Well, what is out there?
The things, they're out there.
The thing.
You are safe here. They cannot get in. I've made precautions. She points to the sturdy bolts on the shutters, the bar on the door. Everybody can make a spot hidden if they want.
Okay.
I'm not spotting anything. I'm waiting.
She said, even if they get in, I can get away. And she kind of points, and there's a rope hanging down at from the top. And she says,
I'm going to do a spot hidden.
yes, everybody can make a spot hidden if they want.
I passed the spot hidden.
Okay. Success. Success. Everybody.
Success.
Even Alex.
Yeah, even me.
When she pointed at the door in the window, and you're right next to the window, you notice there's like some rice or something along the windowsill, like just inside the window. And you notice some more like on the floor of a by. It's like rice and chaff. No. It's pretty. It's like she made rice and stuck it there. She says it would take the work of a moment to make a noose and be done with my life. Perhaps that would be a sensible thing. But I've never always been a sensible woman.
Okay.
And if I did that, it would be because Wait, what? Am I right here? I can't remember right. It would be because my fear was so great. I couldn't stand it any longer. But there are brave men here now for me.
What are you so afraid of?
She just points to the window. You can hear something like sniffing outside now. There's a scratching noise
You have
that
a
comes
dog,
from
ma'am?
the door. Oh no, I do not have a dog. Have you cocked that more than once?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they could just.
I just now cocked it.
Okay, just checking. Click, there goes a bullet. Remember, you have what's in your gun and 1 magazine worth of ammo. That's all the bullets you got. Something is like scratching at the door, sniffing outside. She says,
Puppy!
we are safe, we are safe, we are safe. We are safe here. One of you can take the mat. I can sleep here. And she's still in a rocking chair.
I wouldn't.
Oh, but you're hurt. You Americans, you find a comfortable place to sleep.
Thank you.
I've slept many a night.
What
in this
hour
chair.
is it, vaguely? I asked that. I asked in character. What hour? What time is it? I've seen the. Do I have a.
It's very late.
Watch?
You do have a watch. Everybody's got a watch.
Oh, yeah. Is it synced for this time zone, or?
No, probably not. You're probably an hour or two off, maybe more.
I asked what time it is
It's
then.
late. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning.
And just out of reference, I don't know what the actual honorific is, but I use the honorific when I speak.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Japanese, though.
Yeah, that is
that is
Japanese.
Japanese.
The san is Japanese. You can just,
Chinese have it too.
but
Yeah,
I think
Chinese do.
just calling her Mrs. Han would be fine.
Yeah, you are
In English,
speaking
Mrs. Han is honorific enough. Yes. She seems very friendly. She doesn't really have much food. She doesn't have any food in the house, but presently, she can make small talk with her, and you just learn that her husband died 5 years ago. She's been living here ever since, and that the people from Sisu help her. You know, they help her out. And okay, you can do that. Make me a Chinese. Just make one roll. Just to see how hilarious she finds this. Your seesaw is very cellophane.
I got exactly my score.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'll put a check by it. Yeah, okay, she seems impressed. She's like, oh,
Slowly
she speaks
cocked,
to you
but accurate.
a little bit in Chinese. Yeah, he managed to pull it
Yeah.
off. What do you guys want to do for the rest of the night?
I
Everybody's
established-
exhausted.
I established watches.
Okay, who do you want to watch for how long?
Do I feel like any of them would be bettered by sleeping a full night?
Yeah.
have a
Freaking
headache.
concussion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably say that you don't have to be on watch. I don't want you on watch. It's a bad idea. And then, so there's 4 of us.
I can take first watch. Yeah,
I say make it 3-hour shifts and have a full 12 hours.
3-hour shifts will take you till like tomorrow afternoon. Full 12 hours. Remember, it's like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to get out of there at a decent hour, you're only going to need you only have about 6 hours. Yeah, 6 or 7 hours will be after
2-hour shift.
sunrise.
3, 2, 4, 8. Yeah, 2-hour shifts. I'll start.
Okay, for 8 hours. So you're looking at around 10 a.m. getting out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in the first.
Yep.
Who you wake up when you're ready to?
I'll take second.
I would have
Easily sit
I would have nudged the big man like.
Okay.
So I'm going to bed
Second.
now. You ready? You ready to
So
wake
you're
up?
up till about 4. You're up till about 6. Who are you gonna wake up? Okay, you're just going over to wake him up when you hear a cock crow somewhere way in the distance, and the entire room is suddenly just down. It's just dark. It's like you blink and all the candles are just out.
Was that like next to him?
Yeah, you were over by him, just about to wake him up. You kind of turned your back on the room and you were messing with him when all of a sudden it just was pitch black, except for a little bit of light. There's some sunlight coming in, obviously reddish sunlight from the sunrise.
I'm shaking it awake.
Okay, you wake up. It's really dark in here.
Got my flashlight.
Okay, click it on.
I'm apparently still sleeping.
You're still sleeping. Everything's gone. The rocking chair's over there. All the stuff that you saw, there's no fire in the fireplace. All the candles are gone. All the stuff that was on the counters, all the little gewgaws and all of her herbs and shit, everything is just gone. It's like you're in an empty house.
Later. Nope.
There you go.
Is she still there?
No, she's gone. Her rocking chair is still there. That's about it. The mat in the corner where he was sleeping, gone. He's just laying on the floor.
No, thanks. I'm open to him taking my place as the NPC, if you're good with that.
Yeah, whoever wants to take
Okay,
it.
yes.
He hasn't been introduced yet, so.
Yes.
What do you do? You're in an empty house. You're like,
We're getting the others up. We're getting the others
okay. You wake the other guys up.
Should I?
Don't spill it on me. You guys get woken up kind of
Being woken up.
abruptly, and the whole house is just empty. The furniture's gone except for the rocking chair. Everybody can make a spot hidden.
When did that happen?
There-
I wake up and I go, how did this? What happened? And I look to whoever was.
I'm going to make a listening roll.
So I said, what happened?
Make a spot hidden. I need a spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
I failed the
Anybody?
spot hidden.
Everybody can make. No.
I
Yes, fail. Alex.
Yeah.
So the pilot and co-pilot, the only ones who notice this, the knitting is still sitting on her rocking chair.
She got raptured. I'm a largest man.
Shit.
Raptured with all
Everything is gone. How she took all her shit with her.
I thought like her clothes were like.
Can I listen? Can I listen, like, to see if there's anything that might be going on outside of the house?
You don't hear anything. It
Okay,
does sound like
I
it
asked-
stopped raining.
You were awake, right? What happened? You were awake. You were on watch.
Rooster crowed, and then everything went dark, and everything got
I checked for head injuries.
He does not.
Bend
appear
over,
to
I
have
need to
any.
see the top of your head.
What happened to the old lady? Where did she go?
Are all the doors still locked?
Yeah, the door's still barred. The windows are still bolted
Is the rice still there?
from the inside.
This is a player bonus thing. Never mind.
Hey, everybody gets to make me a sanity check.
What's
What the hell
sanity?
just happened?
What's the sanity?
Sanity is whatever your current sanity is here. You want to roll that or less.
That rope's still a rope, right?
I fail.
25.
Rope's gone.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, fails over
I
here.
fail.
Fail.
I passed.
If you pass, it doesn't cost you anything.
So the
Ashton.
only thing left is the rocking chair and the knitting.
Correct. 2 points of sanity, Ashton. 3 points, Collin. 3 points for you. So mark yourself down 3 points. That's your new sanity. Who else? Did the pilot and co-pilot both make it?
They
Okay.
passed.
Okay. All right. What are you guys doing? House is empty.
But it's light outside.
It's light outside. Yeah, you can see like
Is the
reddish
ro-
sunlight coming in.
And you can direct me a little bit as Jimmy here. I would want to know whether the rice is still there, but I don't know if my character would want to know that.
No, if you want to know your character.
Okay.
Because you noticed it, right?
She
You
was
saw the rice
specifically-
tonight?
Yeah.
She pointed
Yeah.
out.
She was specifically
No, she
saying
didn't point it out. You guys noticed it.
Yeah, I noticed.
She just said, we're safe. These are bolted.
Yeah.
And then that's when you guys are like, what is this rice doing?
She didn't say these were books. She said she
The
took
rice is
precautions.
actually still there, but it looks like it's really old. Like months old. No, it's like sprinkled
It's
along
like
the
a line
the
of rice that's put along the borders of the house. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Not really, but
Why are you leaving?
because we have to break down everything in here. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
7.
I thought you were going to be doing tabletop later.
I'll come back later. I'll come ship.
What are you guys doing?
We are
You're-
side shooting ourselves.
Dark.
Once we're done with that, let's poke our heads out and see what's outside.
You see the road. It's a little used road. The woods are across from it. There's a lot of scratch marks on the door, like something was trying to get in. Cold ashes. Not many of them.
I look at the rice and I ask, does this? I ask if rice ages faster in China. Hey, you
Does
would
anybody
know.
have natural history? You can use natural history to give him an answer if you want. It's one of your.
10%.
You could
Base
try
ten.
it.
Oh, I know vaguely about history.
Natural history is like animals, plants, that kind of shit.
Do we use preservatives?
I think rice comes from trees.
What did you roll?
95.
95 is not a critical fail, so you don't know. You just don't know.
I'm going to try a natural history one.
Okay,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
very good at it, but
Good lord.
no.
You guys can think whatever you want.
It's pretty humid.
Not as far as
Rice apparently grows on the
Because
ground.
it was raining.
It's okay. It's kind of it's been raining, so does a little bit.
I just assume it's humidity.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Well,
I-
I grab my guns and
All of them? Okay, with one hand.
I peek out the window
we need to get to this town.
and
It
see if
stopped
I.
raining. It's kind of looking like it's going to be a nice day.
I look at the road.
It's an old road that doesn't see much use.
I'm going to go around back and take a look at the barn.